Wall Street used to feel like an exclusive club reserved for the ultra-wealthy. For decades, the world of investing seemed distant, a place where only the rich and powerful could shape the future. But that's no longer true. Technology and information have opened the doors, making investing accessible to anyone with curiosity and a smartphone. Your money, your choices, and your voice now have the power to shake the financial world. Every trade you make, every dollar you invest, sends a message that can't be ignored. When everyday people invest, it's a monumental shift, a democratization of wealth creation. It's about ordinary individuals coming together to influence markets and drive change. You're not just buying a ticker symbol, you're becoming a part owner, funding innovation and growth. Your investments help companies expand, create jobs, and bring new ideas to life. The power is shifting from the few to the many, making the market reflect what society truly values. Now, the collective actions of millions can influence which businesses thrive. Your investment dollars are your vote of confidence in the future you believe in. Each choice you make helps shape the world you want to see. This collective power can steer capital toward the industries and innovations that will define tomorrow. Whether it's clean energy, technology, or healthcare, your money can make a difference. By investing, you're taking control of your financial destiny and building a secure future. You're not just hoping for change, you're actively creating it for yourself and your loved ones. The era of the retail investor has arrived, and it's a force to be reckoned with. Together, we're rewriting the rules of who gets to participate and who benefits. You can afford to do this, and you can't afford not to. The opportunity to grow your wealth and influence the future is in your hands. Your money matters more than ever. The choices you make today will echo for years to come, shaping not just your own life, but the world around you. Let's talk numbers, because they don't lie. The story of 2025 is written in bold, unmistakable figures, and it's a story of transformation. In 2025, retail investors poured record-breaking amounts into the U.S. stock market, up an astonishing 53% from last year. That's not just a statistic, it's a seismic shift in who's driving the market. This isn't a ripple, it's a tidal wave, surpassing even the wild trading frenzy of 2021. The energy and momentum are impossible to ignore. Retail trading now makes up 25% of all market activity, and in April, it hit a record 35%. That's more than just participation. It's dominance in action. When institutions sold off, retail investors stepped in with confidence, pushing the S&P 500 to new highs and rewriting the rules of the game. One person buying a few shares might not move the needle, but that's only part of the story. When millions of everyday investors act together, they become a market-moving force, one that can't be ignored or underestimated. Wall Street can no longer dismiss so-called dumb money. Retail investors are proving to be smarter, more strategic, and more powerful than ever before. The record inflows of 2025 are a declaration. Retail investors are here, they're serious, and they're not going anywhere. This is a movement, not a moment. This is your money at work, changing Wall Street for good. Every trade, every decision is shaping the future of finance. Be proud of your role in this historic shift. You're not just participating, you're making history. The landscape has changed, and you're leading the way. The professionals are watching. The power is yours. The future of the market is being shaped by you right now. Where is all this retail money going? Into companies shaping the future. Nvidia became the face of the AI revolution, with retail investors as its biggest supporters. While institutions worried about valuations, individuals saw long-term potential and were rewarded. Tesla's rise is another example. Retail investors' unwavering belief pushed it to new highs, outlasting Wall Street skeptics. Palantir, once misunderstood by professionals, doubled in value thanks to retail conviction. This is real influence. Retail investors are now trendsetters, not just followers. Major brokerages report Nvidia and Tesla as their most actively traded stocks, driven by retail activity. Institutions can't ignore the momentum created by millions of individuals. Sometimes they're forced to follow your lead. You're not just participating, you're shaping the market. The retail crowd is now a force Wall Street must reckon with. Approved. Retail investors are getting more sophisticated, using advanced tools and resources that were once only available to professionals. They're moving beyond single stocks to embrace thematic investing, a strategy that focuses on big-picture trends shaping our world. You're identifying powerful, transformative trends like artificial intelligence, clean energy, and quantum computing, and investing in entire sectors that are poised for long-term growth. Exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, make this process accessible and efficient, letting you bet on broad, game-changing themes instead of just one company's fate. This year, ETFs focused on semiconductors, cryptocurrencies, and rare earth minerals saw huge inflows from retail investors. You're researching, learning, and staying ahead of the curve, building portfolios that reflect your convictions about the future and the changes you believe are coming. Thematic investing is a sign of maturity, showing a deeper understanding of how markets evolve. It's a smarter, more diversified approach that helps manage risk while capturing opportunity. You're not chasing hot tips or short-term fads. You're building for the long term with patience and vision. Find the trends you believe in, do your homework, and use ETFs or baskets of stocks to gain exposure to the sectors shaping tomorrow's economy. This is how you build sustainable wealth, by investing in the future, not just the present. Thematic investing is the strategy of the future, empowering you to participate in the world's most exciting changes. You're not just seeing the trees, you're seeing the whole forest and investing with vision. The stereotype of the reckless retail gambler is dead. In 2025, retail investors have become smarter, more discerning, and more in tune with market dynamics. You're paying attention to economic data, listening to the Fed, and making informed decisions. During market sell-offs, you saw buying opportunities instead of panicking. This is the hallmark of a savvy investor. Buying fear, selling greed. You're focusing on quality, resisting panic, and building the right habits for long-term success. The shift from speculator to true investor is underway. A speculator hopes to get lucky. An investor makes a plan and sticks to it. This evolution is critical for your future. You're not just playing the game, you're mastering it. The retail investor is here to stay, and your influence will only grow. Keep learning, keep planning, and keep investing wisely. The future is yours. How did millions gain access to Wall Street? One word: technology. Fintech platforms like Robinhood and Interactive Brokers tore down old barriers with zero-commission trading and fractional shares. Now, anyone can invest with just $1, no matter their income. The tools once reserved for pros are now in your pocket. Real-time data, advanced charts, and research are at your fingertips. This is true democratization. Investing is accessible to all. Technology gives you independence and control over your financial destiny. But with power comes responsibility. Learn to use these tools wisely. Educate yourself. Don't trade recklessly. The opportunity is there. Technology has given you a seat at the table. Use it to build the future you deserve. The revolution is digital, and you're at the center. Approved. Tools are only as good as your knowledge. Today, financial education is everywhere. Podcasts, YouTube, forums, and more. The knowledge barrier is gone, but you must be a discerning learner. Learn to read financial statements, study investment strategies, and understand risk management. Join communities, ask questions, and never stop learning. This is what transforms a gambler into an investor. Knowledge gives you confidence and helps you spot real opportunities. Don't risk your savings on a hot tip. Commit to lifelong learning. Your brain is your greatest financial asset. Invest in your knowledge every day. The more you know, the more powerful you become. Education is your edge in the market. Approved. What's next for retail investors? The momentum is only growing. Lower interest rates and the possibility of 24/7 trading could fuel even more retail activity. The Nasdaq is planning round-the-clock trading, breaking the final time barrier. This will give you more flexibility and opportunities to manage your portfolio. Retail investors are diversifying, looking beyond tech to financials, energy, and precious metals. The smart investor is always searching for the next opportunity. The structural changes, low costs, powerful tech, accessible knowledge are here to stay. The retail army is a permanent force, shaping the markets of tomorrow. Your journey is just beginning. Stay curious, stay bold. Let's bring it all together. The balance of power on Wall Street has shifted permanently. Retail investors are now a market-moving force, impossible to ignore. Your participation creates a more democratic, resilient, and forward-looking market. You're not just chasing wealth, you're building a better future. Your decisions, multiplied by millions, change the world. With 24/7 trading and better technology, your influence will only grow. Keep learning, keep planning, and invest for the long term. Think like an owner, not a trader. Own your power. You've earned your seat at the table. The new Wall Street includes you. The future is yours to claim. Approved.